Things are always changing in our busy world. You are in a constant state of change. In the middle of all things shifting, God never changes. He's the one constant thing that we can always look to, who is firm and fixed in our lives. Through everything we experience, the ups and downs, the changes, the shifting, I know that I can always look towards a constant and a faithful God. Fix your eyes on God. He's always faithful, He's always present, and He's constant through all of it. The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow strong and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. It seems like everything happens at a fast rate. Like, as soon as you get used to one stage in your life, like something else comes up, and it's like another change that you have to get accustomed to. And that can be really hard sometimes. And so it's comforting, I know, at least for me, to know that when everything around me seems to be changing, I know that God never changes. The Bible says that He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. It's like a Winterfest service or a youth service or any service where you just feel God's presence so strong, and especially when your friends are around and everybody's praying for each other and supporting each other, there's a lot of comfort and peace and safety that comes in that. And it's comforting to know that when everything around you is changing, God doesn't change. You know, that He's still the same.
I think about my future a lot, and my mind's been racing about everything. And it's like, knowing that I have to grow up and I'll be out of school and in college and starting my life next year. It's crazy to think about. It's just like coming to church and like being around y'all. And like, yeah, talking about the presence thing about God and like praying at the altar and stuff. It's like something you just don't walk away from like that.
Friends that you know are right with God, that are walking with you, walk with Christ and encouraging you. So if you have a bad day or something, you can text somebody or call somebody. And I've done it before. I've texted Lance or called him like, hey, I need prayer. Can you pray with me about this? Or I've done it, to the drama team or Kristen or whoever. And it is encouraging to know that you've got people that are behind you, like they got your back.
It's your story that can help other people. I've come out of those moments realizing like, wow, God did a lot to change me, to make me the way I am.
He takes you in your brokenness and He molds you and He puts you back together. And He uses you to reach other people in that brokenness.
Situations are constantly changing, but He stays the same. He's constant, and really, He's the only constant thing that we have.
God is the same yesterday, today, tomorrow, 1,000 years from now.
It tells us over and over again in the Bible to make our requests known to God. Tell Him what we're struggling with. And have faith that whatever you're going through, He's gonna give you a peace about it.
God already knows what you're going through. He just wants you to get to that point where you can admit it and say, God, I need your help.
When everything around me seems to be changing, I know that God never changes.
I'm always going